All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Bantamweight champion, Petr Yan Win. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Yadong. You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
All right, early round underway here as we get our look at Petr Yan. This man, you could see the silhouette, right, with the high guard, keeps it tight, but when he goes on the offensive, caution flammable. We'll see if Yan can get the boxing going here early. All right, so Petr Yan at times a slow starter, finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Petr Yan. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there, but by landing that shot right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach tonight.
Don't wait. I need you to be... And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
right,
and your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue, here's a tissue. Fast pace here in the early going. Ball left hook to the head is blocked.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Yadong. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Nice combination from Yan. What a wild start. Oh!
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, he is hurting for certain. Nice shot over the top there.
He's got some hands, man.
Oh, big head kick there. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. He's got a cut above the eye now. Yan gets caught by that straight hand.
Lands a quick jab.
Shot to the body is blocked. Just misses there with the left. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Well, you can see a little bit of swelling in and around that left eye now. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just misses with the straight right. Right hook to the head blocked. Yan's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues.
Let's go. Keep pushing.
Good stick. And they get to the clinch. Look for him to lift that underhook, drive him to the side of the octagon, and really control his opponent from the chest to chest.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
Oh, nice. Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
Under a minute to go in the round. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. you start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the leg, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Yan. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh! Final seconds of round one.
That was a nice takedown, yes.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Petr Yan. All right, there's the horn, so the round is over, but not before the fighter sustained that cut on his forehead. We'll see if the cut man can close it up and prevent it from becoming an issue here into the latter rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. All right, there it is again, DC. That Petr Yan jab has been in his opponent's face all night.
Well, when Petr Yan gets an idea of what you're going to do in the octagon, then you will see the activity pick up. But it all starts and ends with that beautiful jab.
Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by Petr Yan.
Nice kick, yep.
He's cut. Give the elbow.
Rips the body there for good measure. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love getting his shots to the target right away, and you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
Man, I would think when you fight a guy like Petr Yan, you got to be in the best shape of your life, DC. He never stops. Right on the button. Oh, lands another hook.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End this.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. All right, so that calf is starting to bruise up. We'll keep an eye on it.
He's got to check now, because if he doesn't, his leg is going to be so... He's not going to be able to move. He's going to be in real trouble. Big shot lands for both guys. He gets to the single collar time. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Heavy on the cut.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Straight right, he misses. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he hurt him bad.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's going to start to get desperate. He's going to start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. That left hand's getting home. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Yan's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Effective strike there by Yadong. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Good defense blocking that punch.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Nice punch to the head.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the others.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war.
Effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he got it very back.
Gets back to his feet. Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, huge right hand. Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
That's it, pretty deep.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. His nose is all crooked, it's all beat up, it's bleeding. He got hurt bad. That nose looks broken.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Yan going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, Every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Yadong. All right, well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensively, but in terms of this fight, he's been totally dominated, and that swelling's getting out of control.
The swelling's getting out of control. We can't even tell who's in front of us anymore. This guy has been beat.
Our referee's going to step in here. That eye is essentially shut, and if the doctor is brought in, and he's walking up those stairs right now, this very well could be the end of the fight.
It just happened very fast. It looked like it was a little swelling, then a few more shots, and bam, it just blew up. He's really bad off right now.
Doctor corrals the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination, and the determination is get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gap. Back to the feet now. Big right hand there. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you fall. Holy smokes!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, let's get it inside to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Petr Yan.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
I don't ever see it dipping. Try me if you want.